I'm going to do some punching with this, and I use Sweet Treats, and the ice cream cone that I used is on page 34, and that was cut at 3 inches. So let's get started putting this together. Let's get this ice cream cone put together first here. The strawberry is attached on the top of this. So on some of these layers, I went ahead and just clipped that off because I was having problems with some of the colors showing underneath, and I wasn't happy with the look I was getting. So put this on. And the strawberry ice cream. Put that one on. The pattern paper that I'm using is American Crafts. It's their everyday collection. Fantastic papers in here. Oh my goodness, just love it. I need to check that one out. I'm going to use my repositionable here for this little one. And the strawberry. There on the top, and the little drip. Okay, so there we have the ice cream cone. And I'm going to use the scallop punch, the Fisker scallop punch, for this border. Try to center that so it looks even. I haven't done a whole lot with the Sweet Treats cartridge yet, but I'm really kind of liking it. And this little end I'm just going to snip. Okay, and the same thing with this. All of the cardstock that I'm using in this card is American Crafts. I love their cardstock for cutting on the Cricut. It doesn't have a white core, so you never have that white edge that I think messes up your project. I don't like to see that. So this is great cardstock for that. Alright, there we go. And we'll put these two together. Line these up. And attach this to the base of the card. It is going to be a hot one here today. I'm so glad our pool is fixed. Okay, and we'll put that right along the bottom. Okay, and this layer is 5 by 3 1/4 and 4 3/4 by 3, so just a 1/4 inch smaller all the way around. The stamp I'm going to use on here just says a sweet hello, and it is from the new, or not new, but Scrappy Moms. I just got it in the mail this week. Love it. So many cute little sayings in there. In fact, I ordered their new one. Alright, and I'm going to tie a ribbon on here. I'm going to do it the cheater way. Just put a little ATG on the ends of this and wrap it around. Oh, didn't get any on there. Wrap that around and then just tie a little piece. I haven't been doing videos too terribly long, but when I go back and I look at them, my hands are just awful. I've been in the hospital so much that I have no veins left and I have scars from IVs and ugh, I hate my hands, they're so ugly. Alright, and let's get this attached to the card. Center that right in here. And then I'm going to take my ice cream cone and pop that up with some dimensional adhesive. I like this foam tape. You can cut it whatever size you need to fit about anything. Get some of this out of the way. And we'll pop that up right here. You know, I like to take a foam dot and put it under my ribbons and under the knot. I'm going to put another one here. Sometimes I just move around and I'd rather make sure everything's secure. Alright, we'll put that right here. And I stamped my sentiment ahead of time, a sweet hello. I'm going to put a piece of foam tape on the back of that. And put that right up here. And I love using the white gel pen just to make some little accents, and these little dots on the strawberries don't stand out very well, so we'll do those. This is the Uniball Signo Broad. I've tried lots of different white gel pens and this is my absolute favorite. And I'm just going to put a few little dots on the sentiment tag here. Sometimes just a couple little dots on your project is all you need. And just kind of gives a cute little look. Do a few on the ice cream here. A couple along this cone. There you have it. Here's the card I made for today. Here's the card I made yesterday. Similar, just using a different